Welcome everybody, it's me, that one guy from no place at that one time, Jagor110, and welcome to day 94 of NHL 24 predicting the NHL season. Now, yesterday we had 10 games played and we went half on half with 5 wins and 5 losses of predictions, so that puts our total record at 357 and 323. Now, without any further ado, we're going to go ahead and get to our first game of the day, all the way down in Washington, between the Anaheim Ducks and the Washington Capitals. So we'll see you all in Washington. Welcome to Capital One Arena in Washington, D.C., where we have our first battle of the day between the Anaheim Ducks and the Washington Capitals. As we go down to center ice to get a face-off between these two teams, we'll see all of you in the final moments of the game. Here we are with 30 seconds up between Anaheim and Washington, as the Capitals are losing 1-3 against the Ducks, but now it's 2-3! Milano gets a goal! And now puts the Caps only away from tying this game by 1 instead of 2. So now with 22 seconds left, face-off inside the neutral zone. Going to get a face-off here. And it's won by the Ducks. Fowler in control. 20 seconds to go. Goes into the zone, trying to pass it to someone. He gets pressure, get it to Ventrano, who shoots, and it's not there. Carlson with a penalty. Strome gets knocked, and now Washington's going to go on a power play. Interference by Ventrano. So now with 9 seconds to go, face off inside the Duck zone, and the Capitals go on the power play. The Ducks win the face-off. Fowler will dump it out, picked up by Milano. This will be the last chance for the Capitals. He shoots, not there, and this game is over. So with that, we're going to go ahead and get to our next one down in Ottawa, between the Colorado Avalanche and the Ottawa Senators. So see you all in Ottawa. Welcome to Canadian Tire Center in Conata, Ontario. Wherever next battle of the day between the Colorado Avalanche and the Ottawa Senators. As you go down to center ice to get a face-off between these two teams, and we'll see all of you in the final moments of the game. Here we are with 30 seconds up between Colorado and Ottawa, as both of these teams are tied at 4. So of course we're going to stick to this action until someone breaks the tie, as Manson's in control with 20 seconds to go. Passes it down, and Nichushkin trying to find someone open. He just takes a shot, and almost a bacon by Poland. Or that's Olofsson. That number does not make sense. Backstrom, get it to Harmonic. Cross down. Trying to see if they can get one last shot. Doesn't work as it's pinged between two Avalanche, and we're going to overtime. Welcome to overtime between the Colorado Avalanche and the Ottawa Senators. With that, we'll see you all in the final seconds. Johansson tries to pass it down. Kachuk, now Nichushkin on a runaway. No one near, and he scores! And Nichushkin wins the game in overtime! And with that, we're going to go on ahead and get to our next one down in New York, between the Seattle Kraken and the New York Rangers. So see you all in New York. Welcome to Madison Square Garden in New York, New York, where we have our next battle of the day between the New York Rangers and the Seattle Kraken. As we go down to center ice to get a face-off between these two teams, we'll see all of you in the final moments of the game. Here we are with 25 seconds left between New York and Seattle, as the Rangers have a 3-0 lead against the Kraken. And this game looking pretty out of hand for the Kraken here. So we're going to go on ahead and get to our next game down in Dallas, between the Los Angeles Kings and the Dallas Stars. So see you all in Dallas. Welcome to American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas, where we have our next battle of the day between the Los Angeles Kings and the Dallas Stars. As we go down to center ice to get a face-off between these two teams, we'll see all of you in the final moments of the game. Here we are with 30 seconds left between Los Angeles and Dallas, as the Kings have a 4-2 lead. So we're going to go ahead and see if Dallas can make a comeback here, as Marchment dumps the puck down. Race for it. Anderson had it for a second. Now Marchment has it. He shoots, nothing there. A lot of poke checking, trying to get the puck, and Doughty retrieves it. Get it down to Kempe. Trying to find someone to pass it to. Get it to Kopitar. He gets hit. Kempe runs into his own man, but it's all right because this game is over. And so with that, we're going to go ahead and get to our next game down in Winnipeg, to the New York Islanders and the Winnipeg Jets. So see you all in Winnipeg. Welcome to Canada Life Center in Winnipeg, Manitoba, where we have our next battle of the day between the New York Islanders and the Winnipeg Jets. As we go down to center ice to get a face-off between these two teams, we'll see all of you in the final moments of the game. Here we are with 30 seconds left between New York and Winnipeg, as the Islanders have a 2-1 lead against the Jets, and we have an offsides. Face-off inside the neutral zone. Puck dropped. And it's won by the Islanders. Romanov in control. Goes in, shoots for the empty netter, and scores! And that should do it for this game. So we're going to go ahead and get to our next one down in Chicago, between the San Jose Sharks and the Chicago Blackhawks. So see you all in Chicago. Welcome to United Center in Chicago, Illinois, where we have our next battle of the day between the San Jose Sharks and the Chicago Blackhawks. As we go down to center ice to get a face-off between these two teams, and we'll see all of you in the final moments of the game. Here we are with 30 seconds up between San Jose and Chicago, where the Sharks have a 4-0 lead. And with that, we're going to just go ahead and get to our next game down in Edmonton between the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Edmonton Oilers. So see you all in Edmonton. Welcome to Rogers Place in Edmonton, Alberta, where we have our next battle of the day between the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Edmonton Oilers. As you go down to center ice to get a face-off between these two teams, we'll see all of you in the final moments of the game. Here are 30 seconds up between Toronto and Edmonton as the Maple Leafs have a 5-2 lead against the Oilers. And this game is looking pretty out of hand for Edmonton. So we're going to go ahead and get to our last game of the day down in Calgary between the Arizona Coyotes and the Calgary Flames. So see you all in Calgary. Welcome to Scotiabank Saddledome in Calgary, Alberta, where we have our final game of the day between the Arizona Coyotes and the Calgary Flames. As we go down to center ice to get a face-off between these two teams, we'll see all of you in the final moments of the game. Here are 30 seconds up between Arizona and Calgary as the Coyotes have a 3-2 lead against the Flames. And the Coyotes will be going on the power play as we got slashing by Mangiapane. So now, with 22 seconds left, Arizona's on the power play. Coyotes win it. Dursey tries to shoot. Nothing there. Tanev gets it. It's being a little bit pressured. Lindholm and Tanev battling, and Schultz will get it. Schmaltz loses it. Dursey now has it. Gets it down the Kerfoot to Cooley with 5 seconds to go. He gets hit, and Kerfoot picks the puck up. A lot of battling. Tanev will have it, but this game is over. And that is it. So check back in tomorrow to see if these predictions are right. And with that, it is me, that one guy from one place at that one time, Jaguar 110, and I will see all of you tomorrow.